right, so it creates a hand by the person. So I'm assuming I just say a little incantation to myself, nothing too loud, nothing that would cause anybody to think anything, and then kind of right in the middle of the silence area, this little hand comes up and it grabs this guy in the northeast
Okay,
for the attack.
let's do it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I meant to roll them both at the same time, but well, there's that.
Oh, that
20.
hits. Yes. His ghastly hand comes up and just grabs him on the shoulder,
Nice. 12.
chilling him a bit. Oh yeah, doing 12 points of necrotic damage.
And then I will, assuming this is a thatched roof, so I'm going to move back a little bit, kind of like lay down, duck down, and get a little bit of cover from it. And then Sanity's going to dash just kind of into the silence area, just out of everybody's reach, just kind of perch. I'm assuming there's like a roof to this thing. She would just kind of perch on the roof.
All right, perfect.
Just like a regular raven.
Love it. All right, Fang and Cuomo.
All right. So are we technically doing like Cuomo's turn first?
You guys share an initiative order essentially.
So
So
okay.
it's your choice.
So Cuomo flies us over to the guy on the left, and as Cuomo is flying us in, I like jump off and like jump and slide and like try and like slide tackle these this goblin's legs out from under him.
All right, go for it. So you jump off Cuomo as he comes swooping down towards the tower.
19.
Yeah, with a 19, you crack right on their legs. Doing 10 points of damage. Very nice.
And then I'll get up and give him a nice baseball swing with the quarterstaff.
All right, go for it.
Ooh, 11.
With that, when he's kind of hopping around, ducks underneath your quarterstaff swing. Yep, that's a miss.
All right, bonus action. Again, like I kind of like mess with my quarterstaff and follow through and give him like a kick right to the groin area.
Nice.
$18.
18 will hit.
To kick him in the balls.
Hobgoblin balls.
9 damage.
All right, very nice. And that was just unarmed strike, right? Not
All
flurry
ball
blows?
damage.
Yeah, both of those. Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Radiant damage? No, this is ball damage.
Very swollen right now.
Yeah. What's your damage type?
And then Cuomo is gonna give me the help action.
Like 9 ball damage should be like a crit. That's a lot of
I
damage.
think 1 ball damage is enough.
Love it. All right.
Ow. Ah! Should be prone at least.
Definitely got to roll a strength save on that one.
Yeah.
That's a hobgoblin. It's like almost like, it's like a Ken doll.
It's used to.
It's like a candle.
Oh my god.
Fang, anything else for you?
Nope, that's it. And then, like I said, just Cuomo is gonna give me the help action.
Okay, the coordinated strike, that works all if it's done on the same turn. Just so you know. It has to be done before the end of its current turn. Because the help is his bonus action, and then use the coordinated and attack action to attack. And then that's why I say, like, if you guys share an initiative order, you can have him do the help action first, and then you attack, so you get the benefit of that, right?
Okay, so for now on, if I want to do coordinated strike, I need to have Cuomo go before me
Essentially.
and give me the help action.
If that's what you want.
Well,
to
it
do,
would
yeah.
be Cuomo help action. You attack with advantage, and then Cuomo attacks with the plus 2d6.
Okay.
So it's like boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
Well, regardless, I'll still take the help action for the next turn.
Sure. All right. This hobgoblin that you just kicked and its Ken doll parts is up now. After you did your kung fu moves, it kind of jumps around and it does a couple of kung fu moves of its own. Chops at you once. Ooh, 25, natural 20. That one will hit. Let's see. That'll be 8 points of damage. Oh, another one. 6 more points of damage, and then his last strike on you. Oh, there you go.
Another natural 20?
It was a 23, the second hit,
Okay.
and then I rolled a 21 on this last one.
What the fuck?
Which your AC is 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 6 more points of damage. Just judo chops you left and right, and gives you a little bit of a smirk, like 2 can play that game, Baldy. And Solrak is up now.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
Solrak and Crow.
Is
Brutus.
the silent circle like pulsing on the screen, or am I having a stroke?
It's pulsing.
Okay.
Yeah, all of the AoEs actually do. It's just very subtle.
It's not
Alright,
pulsing
got it.
on my screen. Maybe I'm having a stroke.
It's very
Sorry.
subtle. Watch it, Luke. You'll notice.
Oh shit! I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Silver. My bad.
But yeah, that whole
Shut the
area,
fuck up,
that whole
goddammit!
circle is silent. Yeah.
Mhm.
Brutus is not on the thing, but he should be in.
He's you guys, you're right. You guys are all on the same.
I'm right.
You're all on the same turn, so it's just on you, anyways.
All right, so he's going to charge over at the one that attacked Fang.
Okay.
And, do a little bite him.
Do you want to do the one that attacked Fang, or do you want to do that one that you just went up to?
Oh well, actually, I meant when he shot the stuff.
Gotcha.
At him,
Cool.
it was this one.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So
Sorry,
Brutus
that's
runs
not-
up and goes to attack him. Take a bite.
For some reason, oh damn it! That's just there it is. Sorry guys, I closed it at first.
Brutus
12.
takes a
Okay, so
bite,
that's
but
it.
just misses. Kind of throws his
Go again.
face off of him. Like a stupid mutt.
3.
23 definitely hits.
That's 10 damage.
All right, 10 damage. He screams out in pain, and Wilmore, you can hear that, as he is just right outside the circle. All right, Solrak. Anything else?
All right. That one now. Nothing for Brutus. I'm gonna attack with Sorax to this jerk right here.
Go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use my one Slayer. What's that? Dirty 19.
Yep.
14 slashing.
Big cut right across its body.
I'll shrink again. Ooh, 29.
Yes.
9 slashing.
Hell yeah.
And now I'll go ahead and use my demon sword. Five with 18 damage.
18.
19. 1 9.
Oh, wow. Yeah, hell yeah. A big slash across on that one. Kind of collapses down onto one knee and then looks back up at you with this fire in its eyes and like this sharp tooth maw just grinning at you. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. The one that just got attacked by Brutus yells out, "Intruders! We have intruders!" As loudly as he possibly can, and then turns to the mutt and takes his quarterstaff and just starts bashing him. Misses on the first one, misses on the second one, and Brutus just snarls back at him, after this hobgoblin was unsuccessful on his attacks. Solrak, let's see, you got this guy right next to you. He looks at you with this fire in your eyes, and you feel this compulsion within you. Something that's pulling you and alluring you towards this creature. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Son of a bitch. Okay. An 8.
All right. You start feeling this pull towards you as if this hobgoblin is starting to get you under his control, and all of a sudden you look over at your old one, longsword, and it starts glowing, and the eye that's on the hilt of it starts pulsing a bit, and it brings you back in that moment as this creature is trying to cast Charm Person on you, but you have this sword which does not allow you to get charmed at all. So, ignorant to that, he starts backing up, scooting away from you, and you can take another opportunity attack if you want.
Yes, buddy. And I'm gonna do it with the same glowing sword. Yeah. Fucked up with it. Get it down. With 7 slash.
And with 7 health left on him, as he's creeping, crawling away from you, frantically trying to back away, you take a slash through, and I don't know, you're gonna cut off his head? That sounds like fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just like baseball swing. His head goes rolling off the top of the tower, falls down 40 feet to the ground or 60 feet to the ground.
Fatality.
Hell yeah! If only there was a spike pit down there.
Oh yeah.
That'll be a fight one day. All right, Wilmore, you're up.
I would. Where is it? We're gonna do another chill touch at the guy on the upper right.
Go for it.
25, 10 damage.
Ooh, very nice. This skeletal, ghastly hands grabs him, and he freezes and starts shivering a bit, taking some necrotic energy, and he's looking a lot more pale and ghastly right now as well. Almost like the whole life essence is being pulled from him, but still standing.
And then I'm gonna move up a little bit. I'm also gonna look out to see if anybody's running towards them or anything like that. I don't know if I'd be able to see anything.
Make a perception check. You can do it with sanity too if you want. Or you can just
I guess so. First, I do perception. Oh, yeah. So how about I would do sanity after hearing that would kind of fly up in the air a little bit, and then I guess she would roll perception, right?
Yeah.
I guess I'll roll it too. Yeah, I'll roll perception. There's mine. That's a 15.
Okay.
And then sanity. Perception's what?
I think
Wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
12.
Cool. You look all around after this hobgoblin yells out, trying to see if, down by the docks or the pier or up where you guys came from, if anyone's coming in your guys' direction or seems to have heard that. And for the time being, it doesn't seem like it, from both you and Sanity's point of view.
Okay.
Anything else for you?
How far is the jump down? Just out of curiosity.
It is about 80 feet, 80 to 100 feet from the top of the roof down. Yeah.
That's it.
All right. Fang.
All right. So, still got this hobgoblin in front of me, and go at him with another baseball swing with my quarterstaff,
Hell yeah.
and with advantage.
That's right. Might as well take the advantage.
Yeah, hold on one. Oops. Okay, so it was 8 damage.
One big
Yep.
swing, knocks him on one side of the head.
Yep, and then again go back with a kick.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, 24.
24 hits.
or 9 damage.
Ooh. Yep. Kick him like right in the chest. Ooh, the air expels from him, and he starts gasping for a bit.
Bonus action. And then like I do like a roundhouse kick across the face.
Finish him off.
Nat 20.
Love it. Roll the damage.
And then oh,
I mean, with the natural 20, how do you want to do this one with the roundhouse kick?
so it's kind of like setting up for my my fatality. I see him kind of like dazed after that first kick to the chest, and then I wind up, give him a roundhouse kick across the face, and you just see blood and teeth just spewing, and he gets knocked out cold.
Hell yes. Absolutely savage. Showed him who was the real Kung Fu master right there. Anything for Cuomo?
Yeah, I see the other hobgoblin kind of beating up or attempting to beat up on Brutus. So I yell to Cuomo, take care of that other one. And so he is going to swoop over there and go with the multi-attack of some beak and claw action.
Hell yeah. Comes flying on over. Talons first. Or beak first.
Beak first. 9.
He smacks him out of the way with the quarterstaff, dodging the attack. And then Cuomo goes up with the claws, the talons.
Oh, nat 20 with the claws.
Woo!
Damn.
Right,
And
so is that 3d6 plus 3?
how does Cuomo do it?
Oh, shit.
Push him
So
up.
he misses the beak attack. And so then he kind of like flies up so that his talons are kind of like face level. And they just clinch onto his head, and his head just kind of bursts like a pimple.
Nice. And just so you know, it would be 4d6, by the way.
That's
It's double your damage dice. But yeah, whoo, Cuomo just squeezes on his head with, you see the talons of this massive hippogriff just starts to grip and squeeze, and like a pimple, the head just explodes right there. Gray matter and brain parts just splatter all across the top of the roof of this building, and no more hobgoblins in here.
That reminds me, this stream is brought to you by Clearasil. Clear skill in just 30 days.
So yeah,
Thanks, Clearasil.
you guys are at this gong tower now without these hobgoblins. So they're kind of defense tower, 60 feet tall, perched atop this 80-foot tall bluff overlooking the river. And yeah, you guys are right to the side of, where these docks are on the backside of Grudhog. And of course, just the ladders that go down from the tower down the bluffs and back around to the front, or I guess depends on which side you're looking at. The front of the den itself. Get rid of this silence.
Shannon, you didn't see anybody coming, right?
I'm sorry. So I guess silence is up now. Yeah, so I would cast message over to them and say, stay quiet for a second. And then sanity would kind of shoot out over here and perch. I'd crawl up to the top of the hill and just kind of look to see if anybody's coming.
Okay, yeah, make perception checks.
1 for me.
And Fang, roll D100.
16. A 3 for sanity.
Oh, Ray Lewis, the dog, 52.
Okay.
Doe.
Except we lost today.
So let's see, we had a 16 and 16, or 16 and 2. So you said
2.
All right.
3. 16 and 3.
All right. So we Sandy's kind of flying around, looking around. Seems to be looking more in the direction of the water. You tell her to keep an eye out, but doesn't seem to really know exactly where to look, it seems, right now. But as you're looking around, back in the direction of where you came from, because you know those orcs were over there, down the path that you guys were coming from, you see a large hill giant out in the distance, about 300 feet or so from like the entrance of where you guys came from originally, carrying something on its shoulder. Looks like maybe like a pig or something like that.
My stomach instantly starts rumbling as I see that.
You said where we came from?
Correct, yeah. So
okay.
all the way on the east side.
I was gonna say, so I just kind of imagine where they are. Okay.
No, I'm gonna switch out my swords, and just in case we run into a giant, I'm gonna be with my giant slayer.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Real quick, I just kind of duck down and take 2 regular potions of healing.
Okay.
5 and 8, so 13.
Cool. So yeah, Wilmore, you see this giant coming down this path. It's feel the ground kind of shaking just a little bit as you hear the heavy steps of this hill giant stomping its way in the direction of the den. And yeah, as it gets a little bit closer, you can definitely see squirming and squealing on its shoulder is a live pig.
Okay, but it doesn't seem like anybody's like coming over for the guy that yelled.
Doesn't seem that way.
I would cast message over to them and say, tidy that place up a little bit, and then circle back here. And I'd kind of go to like the middle of the roof and kind of wait for them.
Solrak and Fang, you guys hear this message. The silent spell still surrounding the entirety of this tower up here, so you guys can't audibly hear each other, but try to communicate to each other if you want in there.
I just kind of look at Solrak and just look at the dead bodies, and I see that the there's like a ledge, I'm assuming, right?
So like you guys are in this tower. There's 4 kind of like wooden fenced walls that surround the edging of the tower so that the hobgoblins could look out from there. But as far as edge, what exactly do you mean by that?
Ledge.
Oh, ledge. I mean, yeah, but yeah, like
so like a railing.
Yeah, pretty much that fenced in like railing, yeah.
Yeah, so I just kind of look at Solrak and just go, and then look to see like what kind of openings there are in the building, like they're the giants building, I should say, access of entries and anything like that.
Yeah, so give me a perception check. And of course you knew after originally flying around and from the path you guys entered, there was an entrance on the top of that like hill that you guys first came down. Let me go ahead and switch the map back for you guys real quick. Hopefully this doesn't freeze anything up.
Hey, you're still moving.
Still moving. All right, so you guys, All right, this is pretty much where you guys are right now.